Hi, welcome everyone back to Persona 5. Last time we had a chat with Futaba about what the other members of the Phantom Thieves were doing to assist in the plan to fool Akechi and Shido into killing the cognitive Kagero while not killing the real one. Killing the fake Mirage, but not killing the real Mirage. But, oh yeah, and then after, we found... Is that plaid? It is! Huh. Well, it's not... I guess it's not exactly plaid. It's got square... It's got like little square lines there. That's interesting. Anyway, we also just so happen to have Shido campaigning right outside LeBlanc. Well, in the street outside LeBlanc. The main street, not the little side street. And Ryuji almost got arrested for walking up to him. But then we finally connected the dots. The game finally drilled it into our head that Shido was the gentleman who got us falsely accused of assault. Although, I believe most of us, if not all of us, had already figured that out a while ago. If not all the way back after Kamoshida's palace when we saw him at that elevator.
Well then. Yeah.
I can't tell you
Yeah.
how to see me.
Okay.
Just a cage of bones.
Well, not like I'm gonna have a choice in that. Well, that's good. Ah, now we're getting to see Han on the train. I haven't even seen like what policy Shido is offering, but that's also kind of irrelevant to us, as we have our own personal reason to destroy him. Excuse me. All right, should be good now. Everything is fine. Okay, I shouldn't be dying anymore. I wonder if we'll hear from all of the confidants who are our direct members of the Phantom Thieves. Negative. It's a reverse spin. I suppose. No problems here. And that guy is going to be Prime Minister. Yeah. Maybe I'll wear a cloak or something. Nope.
Security guards became suspicious of us last time, so we can't stay here for long.
Yeah, and now we're not even trying to hide our face. I'm surprised we got here without issue.
But we still have no hit.
Alright, I'm the one holding the phone this time. We're gonna get it right on the first try.
Think it's a barrier after all?
Well, maybe not first try. We'll see.
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
It disappeared.
Ah, shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
Negative.
Enough chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword. The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys. He wants to become Prime Minister, even if it means trampling on others. Fortune, rich people.
It's a yacht, isn't it?
Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard from him? Just try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Oh, remember that quote from the very, very beginning of this game?
Steer?
It's clearly a ship. Nailed it.
It was a match?
Uh-huh.
What? The Diet Building's a ship?
Isn't one of the big images for the Japanese that whole image of the rising sun? You know, the fleet and the rising sun? I guess not necessarily a fleet. Maybe that's why. Maybe I'm too used to after the Imperial Japanese Navy is established. With those iconic images of its fleet against the sunset. Or sunrise.
What kind of scenery will that be? The actual buildings on land.
Probably a golden sea.
I can't even begin to imagine what it will be like.
Well, we don't have to imagine anymore. We can just go in.
Well, whatever it is, looks like there are no barriers.
Oh, shut up! Let's hurry up and go in.
Hopefully, well, no one's watching.
Are we clear of the guard's sight?
I doubt that.
Get closer to the wall just in case. All right, do it.
Yeah, okay. Well, this is it. What is likely going to be the final palace of the game.
Wait!
Hey,
Wasn't Kane Shiros floating in the sky? Ooh, enemy cutscene.
How's it look over there? See anything?
Nah, it's totally normal.
I'll check it out.
What the heck?
what's up, Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
The hell?
No one bothered to look left or right. Or notice we were on a moving vessel.
though this country may sink, he alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about, huh?
Uh-huh. Well, it's the plot from High School Fleet, everyone. Except I don't think there are any islands. Nor World War II era boats.
This is bullshit!
Also, does the water look more red than it did before?
A country that children can be proud of my ass is completely sunken in his head. If a guy like this stands above everyone, we're seriously done for.
This is beyond ridiculous.
Is it?
The same goes for Akechi.
Wonder where he will be.
He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
Personally, I think there's actually another motive there.
What in the world is he thinking? Whether it be for glory or for simply a reward.
Theoretically, Shido has a lot to offer Akechi. But Akechi has the one thing that that could tie Shido down. Which would also be why Shido wants to get rid of him. But maybe he can't. Akechi is the only one other than Shido himself who knows everything.
My father died because of someone like this.
Uh-huh.
We gotta sink Shido instead of this country.
Remember what I said about knocking a hole in the ship? And then it suffered critical flooding and then it sank? That's what the previous government ended up having happen. Now we might literally do that to this one.
A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken. I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire.
I wonder what would happen if we sailed to another country, or if this thing will just loop infinitely around Japan.
Be careful. This will be completely different from past palaces.
Will it?
We're definitely gonna take his treasure.
Yeah, business as usual.
Come on, what a lame way to start this off.
Get too excited and you'll get your head cut off. Don't go jumping out. You know, we have to be extra careful. Don't go randomly jumping out.
No? I think that's how it should be. We haven't failed yet, so if we calmly give this our all, the results will surely follow.
We'll see. I probably will not 1v1 Shido's Shadow, as much as I want to. There are too many people who have lost things. Who will be my team who goes in? It's gonna be me, Futaba, Haru, Makoto and Morgana?
We must put an end to this by December 17th, the day before the elections.
Okay. We have 23 days.
Let the infiltration begin. Time to pay him back for setting us up into a trap.
Can we actually do stuff in the palace, or are we gonna get railroaded pretty quickly? I wonder if he has some sort of perimeter
Wait.
alarm. Yeah. I mean, there is that too.
You got it.
It would have been a little amusing if we were in our outfit, but no one else was.
All right, let's get moving.
Alright. Who will be on the team initially? Well, our initial team... Let's roll with this for now. No velvet. Let me explore here, get a feel for how the ship is laid out.
I
quite familiar with naval vessels in real life. So, I wonder if they built this like an actual ship, I might be able to use the outer layout to help me with it. But this thing would be incredibly top-heavy with that on top of it. Well, I say that, it depends on how... I don't really see it bulge out. But I don't know how deep it is either. But I'd imagine... oh yeah, I also don't know how long it is either. But still, that would be fairly top-heavy, if not incredibly top-heavy. Unless this is all made out of cardboard.
Indeed.
Definitely getting the feel, though, that this is the last proper palace. We still have mementos to solve. It begins. That actually allows us to disguise quite... It allows us to, like a masquerade party, if you will. It allows us to blend in quite neatly.
That's...
It looks like...
You're right.
I mean, Kameshiro normal people showed up as ATMs.
Listen up. What?
In which the young can be hopeful of a brighter tomorrow. Gather in
Yeah, why not?
and immediately acting upon them.
Let us begin.
Persona! No holds barred!
Alright. That did do a lot.
Not bad, Mona. Too late for apologies. They're done for. Game over.
Huh.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility, working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
See.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential. I humbly ask.
See it.
There's an enemy there.
Hey,
And
I can feel it.
there's prizes back there. I want your
treasure chest spotted. Must be something good inside.
dog, though.
Show me your true form.
Toasted. Look at the little poster he's got there.
I have something.
Corrupt gear. Well, nothing a washing machine can't fix.
I can see it.
There's another chest in there, hostile.
Look, a treasure chest. Why don't we crack it open?
Why not? Black Kogatana.
I have something. I'll reveal your true
And
form.
you're done. Is there another one of those over here? There is.
See it.
Actually, let's go up this one.
Consideration of the country is outrageous.
Style.
Show me your true form. I have something.
Sail toward a happy future together. I hope to continue serving you all.
Somewhere.
I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me.
Somewhere.
Masquerade mask.
Hated by villains. Social reform.
Show me your true form.
Garnet.
I have something.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by
Dog.
See it.
to be a politician with responsibility.
Show me your true form.
He's
I
no.
can feel it.
I think we can climb on. Geldies?
I can feel it.
I'm not exactly sure what that was.
In order to save this country, in order to make that natural course of action a reality.
Revival beam. Nice.
See it.
Without consideration of the country is outrageous. In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform, I will... be hopeful of a brighter tomorrow. Gather in everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them. In order to make that natural course of action a reality, I will... What does it mean to be a politician?
Put it this way, it's a little bigger than the yacht I was thinking of. It's basically a cruise ship.
Excellent. It's a treasure chest.
I know. Okay. Looks like we can go through the window. Wait, was there any point to going up there? Can I not walk that way? I guess I can.
I have something. I can feel it.
Interesting, music getting slightly louder and louder. Up. I said hop up.
Somewhere.
Oh, there's a door right there. Central passage, huh?
This is...
I imagine within the citadel of the vessel, if it has one.
Hey!
What a, oh,
I can
prize.
feel it.
There's a prize there.
Hey!
Okay.
Hey!
But there are
I can feel it.
prizes. Mirror ball.
Hey!
Clearly, it's a Pokeball for Mirror B. Team Mirror B. Does anyone remember that game? I never actually got it. I never actually owned a GameCube. I was unable to get a copy of Pokemon Coliseum or Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness by the time I owned a Wii. The Nintendo Wii. Because that could play a game. For those of you who don't remember.
These huge doors are obviously suspicious. Wonder what's through here.
Clearly, it's the representative's chamber.
There's slots to stick in something like a key card. Whoa, there's 5 of them.
475 people in favor. 0 against.
Oh,
I hear something.
okay. Apparently, we just had a vote.
Since there is no one against the plan, this bill will be unanimously passed as drafted.
Passed? What's going on? Was that Shido's voice?
They clearly just voted on something.
If this truly is the representative's chamber as written, beyond here must be the main assembly hall.
The what now?
It's the big gathering room, if you will, where all the actual seats of representatives, where all the seats are. The actual location where they do votes and stuff like that within the Diet building.
It's that large conference room that's usually seen on the news.
Oh, that thing! Gotcha. So, what are they doing inside?
Voting on something.
Most likely a meaningless vote, one in which whatever Shido proposes will always go unopposed. So he's doing whatever he wants by keeping only his supporters in there.
Up. And you have just nailed what most democracies have turned into. Because it's, you know, and I understand why it's like that too. It's kind of hard to do anything if you're at risk of losing your seat of power or being locked into an awkward scenario where you have multiple parties in charge of different things who are unwilling to compromise with each other.
What do we do to get in, though? Should we find these keycards?
That may take too long, but it sounds like that's our only option.
Maybe we need some kind of qualification. One that vows to be his follower or swear loyalty.
So basically, we need to prove that we're on his side.
Something like that. Yeah, we'll have to pretend.
You sure move on quick.
We don't have a choice. This is a palace, so it's not like we could try to blow the door down. You know, if this was a normal building, we would, in theory, be able to knock these doors down, but because it's a palace and it's cognition, I doubt we could rely on something like that.
But what's this qualification thing about?
Why don't we ask the guests on this ship?
As risky as it is, it's probably a good idea to split up. If we go around in a massive group doing that, that's going to arouse suspicion. I mean, it is dangerous.
Asking around doesn't sound like a bad idea. The guests here are the cognitive versions of them in Shido's mind. They'll know any secrets he shared.
In theory.
True. You have a point.
That said, the ruler here is that evil Shido. It wouldn't surprise me if they did turn hostile.
Yeah. We'll probably end up killing all of these people. At least their shadow forms. Before this is over.
Right. Yeah, wouldn't they attack us?
We should prepare for the worst, of course. But I think we'll at least be able to talk to them. This ship is most likely an Ark loaded with those that Shido believes are worth keeping alive.
Don't make that comparison, Morgana. Don't go there.
It'd explain the luxury cruise ship. I doubt idiots who can't even hold a conversation would be here.
Yeah, it's a luxury cruise liner, not an Ark.
We can at least gather information. It helps that everyone's wearing masks. We'll blend in even with our attire.
I know, that's rather convenient.
He must believe that no one shows their true face to anyone else. Just like him.
Well then, let's split up and ask around.
4-person combat teams.
Well then.
Alright.
I have something.
Yes, I know what story they're referencing to, but I don't know. I don't know why I get uneasy when people reference that. Ooh, there's a guard there.
It's somewhere.
Should it bother me? Should it be?
Focus.
I don't know. It's like it doesn't necessarily bother me, but it makes me uneasy. I don't know a good way
Focus.
to describe it.
The effect of the cognitive world is weak here. There may be a safe room close by.
Well, about that, Futaba. It's both true and untrue, in a sense. I guess you could say I'm just wired differently. There's stuff that bothers normal people that don't bother me, and there's stuff that, you know, as I had just finished explaining, I didn't have when he brought up the comparison to the arc, right? Is it discomfort? I don't know. Why I did not want him to bring it up. But yeah, there's certain things that bother me that don't bother normal people, and there's certain things that bother normal people that don't bother me. Some are very personal.
Indeed.
Yeah. Certification from 5 VIPs.
Joker.
Oh, it's right here. Yes, an information pamphlet.
You got it. Nice.
Ah, nice. I can make use of this. We can see a compartmentalized version of the ship.
Well then.
That will help me immensely.
Well,
Yep, I see it.
Joker!
Yep. I do want to look at our map here. What are we dealing with? Okay. Second floor. Actually, a third floor. Okay, the pool deck. The aft deck. Entertainment hall. Multiple layers to it. The side deck. The assembly hall itself, which is naturally where the treasure is. No machinery spaces or engine decks. Oh,
There's a chest. Joker, let's open it.
yeah, okay. A model gun. My goodness. After this, we'll save the game and exit.
Still, this is a surprise. All the cognitive guests in this palace seem like real humans.
And by exit, I mean in the episode.
The casino earlier looked pretty real too, but talking with these guests was a whole nother story.
you have that right.
This ruler's observational skills and insight are off the charts. Shido's a formidable foe.
Come on, no need to freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I was just thinking it'll be easier to make a plan since they can talk normally. All right. Let's put together the information we gathered.
Huh. Gotcha.
Okay. I'm assuming there we're gonna have 5 sub-bosses to go fight before we go fight Shido. I wonder if one of them is Akechi.
You're right.
Wouldn't surprise me if he was one. It actually wouldn't be. It wouldn't surprise me if Akechi is roaming this area. I'm sure we'll fight him at some point before this game is over. Maybe he'll make a surprise appearance at the boss fight.
It seems...
Alright, influential politician. A restaurant at night and sits at a table near the window. Used to be nobility. Alright, we know where that is.
Please hear me out.
President of a TV station. Plays slots. So there's slot machines somewhere in here. We've got 3 of them. I've got them so far. There are 2
Hey,
more.
listen!
What do you got, Futaba? President of an IT company, okay? He's always in his room and enters from an exclusive hallway.
Listen up!
The cleaner. That is Akechi. that's a catchy, or maybe like a Yakuza contact. I really was hoping we were fighting Kaneshiro, because I guess it was rather clear he wasn't Yakuza. That we would have a boss fight, a Yakuza-style boss fight. Although, we can't exactly, given our outfit, have a shirtless boss fight on top of the Millennium Tower. It really wouldn't work very well. He's the Guardian, the last VIP.
You got it.
Don't worry, my memory is really good. I've got all 5 of them. We've got the person who used to be nobility, the cleaner, the IT exec, the TV exec, and the guy who hangs out at the pool.
It's no use. I can't keep the profiles of 5 people straight in my head.
Yeah, you have the gambler. The guy who hangs out at the pool, I think, is the nobility VIP. We've got the guy who hangs out at the slot machines as well. That was the last one.
I can only remember about 2 of them. What about you, Joker?
I've got all 5 of them. Memory is pristine.
Really? Wow!
It's actually one of my perks in real life, if you will. One of the things I'm very, very good at. Specifically more long-term memory. I sometimes have problems with short-term memory and intermediate-term memory. But long-term memory is really, really good for me.
We're up against 5 people. The politician Owe, a former noble, a TV station president, an IT company president, and a cleaner.
There you go.
We get certification from them and obtain keycards that'll serve as letters of introduction.
Except your text says we'll obtain letters of introduction that serve as keycards.
But only go for the cleaner after the other 4 have been dealt with, right?
Yep.
Whoa, now that's impressive! You go, genius!
If we can't remember the details on the VIPs, let's reconvene inside a safe room.
Okay, then they'll tell us.
All right, let's get this done quickly.
And by that, we'll do that next time.
Hey,
What?
Well,
Oh. Okay. That's the game railroading is back. Oh, hey, there's the Velvet Room. Alright. So,
I should write something.
next time on Persona 5. Well, it'll be time. Well, we'll have to leave Shidos Palace, and then it'll be time for us to finish this once and for all.